Welcome to your show, my show, our show, the Digging Deep Show. It is that day of the week where we visit you in the comfort of your homes. Whether you're watching us from the computer, on your iPad, on the mobile phone, it's a pleasure to see you alive. Thank God you are still there. As usual, on the Digging Deep Show, we always bring something new. And today we decided to bring good people. I know you have been waiting for this. To some of us, it's a surprise because you have never seen such attire right here in the United Kingdom. Welcome.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Nonkumbulo Adonis Maduna from Royal Destiny. I lead in other songs and I do backing in some of the songs, tenor, alto, and everything except bass.
Thank you.
My name is Maria Adonis Rosike. I from Royal Destiny. I sing alto, I sing soprano in the group.
My name is Kenny Mangena and I sing in Royal Destiny and also play mostly lead guitar.
I know our viewers are watching and they are just wondering, what's Royal Destiny?
Royal Destiny is a gospel group where we met together via our interest in music, specifically gospel music. Our aim is to propagate, is to preach the word of God via the medium of music.
And when did the group start?
We started back in 2009. This is our 5th year together as a group.
How did you team up?
Fortunately, we happen to live in the same area, in the same community, so we got to know each other. And we also got to know our interests, which is music. And we were already interested in the singing, and Kenny was already interested in the singing. And we were actually initially we were commissioned to do a community project in the area. And after that, we thought, why not carry this on and do what we love doing.
Community project.
Yes.
Who inspired you?
We were inspired by a lot of people, starting from Zimbabwe, since we grew up in Zimbabwe, from church. We were inspired by our sister, Nomvuyo Sarah Jennifer. I know some people don't know her, but we know her because back then, when we were back in Zimbabwe, we did record. We're doing a cappella. We didn't have any accompaniment. We did record at the, what do you call it? Montrose studio?
Yes, in Montrose.
We recorded twice. And one other time, we had the privilege to be recorded by Elias Mangendebele in our hometown where we were born. So we grew up as kids singing. And we had the privilege to listen to a lot of music from people like Baba Manyeruke. We loved his music. He really inspired us. And then, of course, some South African musicians, the likes of, there was Mfundisi Moroti.
Oh, yes.
And then after him took Derek Nzimande, who sang like him almost. He's in the word now. Yeah.
And Koma Kenny, I've seen you on Facebook quite a number of times. Who is your source of inspiration? I know you're inspiring most of the guys who are here from Zimbabwe to maintain their identity, but I believe they would want to know who also inspired you.
There are quite a good number of musicians who inspired me actually, but I would say I personally was born a musician. I remember me when I was 10 years old, I wrote a song myself. The first song I wrote myself.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't a happy song though. By that time, really, I wrote it. It wasn't a happy song. The situation where I was, it made me just compose that song. But it was just something which came into my mind, and I forgot that. But the inspiration back to it is there in 1980. There was some Kenyan music which came in with the ex-combatants. Really, that's when I really started playing music with the Olivin, you know, the Olivin gallons, guitars. Yeah. My father used to take it and throw it away, and I would look for another one. I remember one time they had a little bit of cooking oil left, but I wanted the gallon. I'd look for small cans to offload that cooking oil,
so that you can play your own Amaskanda or Spindali, whatever you might call it.
Then Mtugutsi was one of the really guys who inspired me. Because in 1980 there was Jonah Moyo, Mtugutsi, then it came Solomon Skuza with this Vanolila.
Yes.
That one really got into me to an extent that I was lucky. I met Solomon Skuza by that time at Lupane. My sister was working there, and he used to come and play there with the Fallen Heroes. And I had the privilege actually to be with them backstage, and that's when I started trying guitar.
Being Zimbabweans or being people from Africa coming here playing music in United Kingdom, what are the challenges which you have faced or which you are encountering here?
Right, the challenges we are facing number one, the big one, musicians, instrument players. They are not easy to get. Sometimes you get one here, and you find 150 miles away, and another 150 miles away. So to get them together, especially when you're preparing for a live show, it's not an easy thing. And as a result, you find that the concert doesn't cost much, but the preparation, because of the instrumentalist or musicians being far apart, you end up spending a lot. As a result, it's a really big challenge. Number two, the outlets. There are no outlets at all. So once you sell your CDs to your friends, it's finished. So you got to try other, maybe on Facebook or other means of selling the CDs. But the main thing is that we don't have outlets. If we had outlets, there would be a better way of selling our music. Those are the main challenges, I can say.
Yes, you have just heard it. If you are thinking of starting something in the music arena within United Kingdom, we need outlets to market and distribute the music. You are watching your show, my show, our show, the Digging Deep Show. For now, we are taking you to a clip by Royal Destiny. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. We'll be right back.
uzoba khona nawe. Izawuvula incwadi yokuphila, azawubizwa amagama ongekhoyo kule ncwadi. Ulahliwe, ulahliwe. Izawuvula incwadi yokuphila, azawubizwa amagama ongekhoyo kule ncwadi. Ulahliwe, ulahliwe. Ivula incwadi, incwadi yokuphila, azawubizwa amagama ongekhoyo kule ncwadi. Ulahliwe, ulahliwe.
Welcome back once again to your show, my show, our show. And the video which you're just watching is from Royal Destiny, Itilongo. Yes, it's a tongue twisting. And, don't try it at home if you're watching this show.
You actually said it right.
Is it?
Because in Ndebele they say Itilongo, and then in Xhosa we say Itilongo.
Itilongo. You heard it.
You got it.
Right. If you're just joining us, we have the Royal Destiny musical group in the studios, and we are walking through the journey so far where the Lord have taken them. As you know, a journey of 1,000 miles started with just a step. Iti Longo. And I know our viewers might want to know what's the meaning of that word, please.
Itilongo or Itilongo or Wamanda.
All right.
I think I've said it. Trumpet.
A trumpet. All right. So if you're just watching the show and you wanted to know the meaning of it, we are playing the
Itilongo, that is the trumpet. And one day the trumpet will sound.
Are you ready when the trumpet sounds? So you better be ready. And right now we are also ready on your show, on the Digging Deep show. Before we went for a commercial break, we were talking about the challenges faced by musicians in the diaspora. Yes, can you give us more on that one, please?
Oh, there's so much. I don't know where to start, but like Kenny has already highlighted, the issue of resources is a problem. Additionally, obviously, apart from musicians, even backing vocalists who live far apart from each other, we also have problems getting the quality of music that you really want to produce. Obviously, because it is very expensive to make music in this country. If you go to a normal studio in London and want to make music in this country is money. And other people in the music industry are properly making money. But, you know, with us, we are doing this for the love of it. And if we go to those studios to actually try and record, there's big studios which you can get good quality, it's difficult because you can basically not afford it. So the challenge obviously is the lack of resources in that respect. The other thing is when the music is made and piracy is also another enemy.
Yeah, I know they don't want to buy DVDs.
People don't want to buy DVDs. If
don't
somebody
want
has
to buy
got a CD, they will
duplicate and give to
Duplicate
their
it.
relatives and friends.
Yes. So you are making the music probably just to decorate your house, really. So,
Yes, to Andin Kumbu, you have mentioned of the legends in music, the likes of Majaivani,
Manyeruke.
Manyeruke, Derek Zimande.
Mm.
What systems are you putting in place as a Royal Destiny? That
We are at this stage now, and we are trying by all means to involve the young ones. Like we have them in the group now, and we have told them that in the next years, when arthritis has taken its toll, they will take over. And they were very happy. So it's a good thing, so that the music doesn't die, the name doesn't die. They will take from us as we've taken from other people. Like we met when we met Baba Derek Nzimande, we were asking him, why are you not releasing, why are you not singing? He said, no, I've left it for you. I'm now in the word. So we will leave it to them. Yes.
But how hard was it to pass it on to them, considering that most of them they were born or they were groomed here, where they are seeing, you know, other people thinking it's cool to be more English, it's cool to be British, as they would say.
It's difficult, but the only thing that made it easier for them, they went back home. It was difficult before they went home, but when they went home and they saw what was happening, you know, they were lucky because when they went there was a conference, there were 2 weddings which they attended, and from then, when they came back, they had changed totally.
I think the other thing that is important as well is that we maintain the music even here. We keep them interested. Sometimes we gather up together and we play our music. So they actually, you listen to something and you get to appreciate it. So I think because of that, because they see us enjoying our music, they've actually taken into it.
Yes, to the parents who are watching, remember you are role models, and the Word of God encourages us to involve our children in what we do so that they will not depart when they grow. This is what Royal Destiny is really doing. Aha! Yet another piece of music by Royal Destiny. In America, we say for us, by us. Who? Yes.
Thank you.
taste of Royal Destiny. Can you please give us an a cappella?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Igama lakho lihle, igama lakho lihle, igama lakho lihle, Jesu wam, igama lakho lihle, igama lakho lihle, igama lakho lihle, Jesu.
Hi. What plans do you have in the future for the fans? To those who are watching right now, they might want to probably have a test live of what's happening with Royal Destiny.
We take part in community activities. We get involved a lot in the community. We go to different churches. We work with charities. Every year we take part in Christian Aid fundraising events. This year we were raising funds for projects in Zimbabwe, which Christian Aid is doing. We also work with international nurses, retired nurses. At the cathedral as well, we also work to commemorate World AIDS Day. Every year in December, we go and sing there. We get commissioned by different organizations like the NHS. So we get called to sing in conferences. We get called to sing in churches. We go to weddings. We sing in weddings.
So if you have a program coming up, an anniversary, wedding, church conference, and you are looking for somebody to bless you, I promise you, you will be definitely blessed.
Yes.
What are the future plans for Royal Destiny?
Our future plans, I would say we have a concert which is not far from now. It's on the 8th of June, and it's going to be held in Canterbury. And those who want to come and watch the concert, there will be a lot of artists again featuring in the concerts. So you'll be really blessed to come and watch the concert, because you won't only watch Royal Destiny, but that's a Royal Destiny album launch on the 8th of June. So if you haven't got it in your diary, put it down in your diary now, and bear in mind there will be more artists performing on the day.
The concert starts at exactly 6 o'clock, and it finishes at 10:30. So we, as you have seen, we have a very strong, long lineup. We will be starting on time. So please be on time.
Yes, it is gonna be a very massive show. I can say 10 for the price of 1. Because we have a number of musicians coming together, so don't miss. Be there on time. If you want to purchase your ticket, our details are right there on the screen. Get in touch with them now. Don't be disappointed to arrive and be told that the doors are closed, it's full up. There's a possibility of that. Time is so jealous. What more shall I say to our viewers apart from saying thank you so much for giving us your precious possession, which is your time, having time being with us here on the Digging Deep Show. To our sponsors, the Digging Deep Show will not go this deeper if you were not there. More grease to your elbow. For me and the rest of the Digging Deep Show team, we are signing out. Till we meet again. Mwah! Kudzi is my name. God bless.